MLB The Show is your home for postseason baseball. It's Game 1 of the American League Division Series between the Houston Astros and the New York Yankees. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of Baseball on the Show. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, we'll start with you. This series has the feel of one that's about to get very interesting.
Well, here's a little comparison of these two teams. Looking at it earlier, to me, the story is all about the pitching. Both squads have some good arms, and the team that gets the best outings are probably going to come out on top.
Set for what should be a good one. Lineups and first pitch are next.
Everyone, this is Heidi Watney. Welcome to the show.
MLB The Show is your home for postseason baseball. It's Game 1 of the American League Division Series between the Houston Astros and the New York Yankees. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of baseball on the show. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, we'll start with you. This series has the feel of one that's about to get very interesting.
Looking at these two squads, it's clear both of them have several guys that can hurt you with the bat. It's not just the middle of the order guys that you have to look out for as a pitcher. So the team that gets the timely hitting and quality at bats is probably going to prevail.
The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. Shohei Ohtani will do the pitching in front of the hometown crowd here in Game 1. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that is a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
First offering on its way. And we're underway as the first pitch is a check swing, but a called strike, 0-1.
First pitch, 7-0-6.
Here's the pitch. A ball and a strike. And we're looking at a chilly October night here at Yankee Stadium. 53 degrees at first pitch. Good pitch there on the inside, black, called the strike. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Too high, ball 3.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And he lays off, ball 4, and the leadoff man is on to begin the ball game.
He's really struggled with his command in this game, no doubt about it. But to make things worse, he just lost one of the fastest guys in the ballpark.
Coming to the plate now, Jose Altuve. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Has a look, now the pitch.
Nope, that's the ball.
Time to check our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Freddie Ferguson.
Hey, D-Row, you better be ready to swing, particularly at that low pitch. Freddie Ferguson, low ball umpire.
Yeah, it makes it tough on the offense. I was a guy who liked the low ball, but that usually means those guys are susceptible to that slider in the dirt. You have to see the ball up, and this guy doesn't give you a chance.
2-0 now. Biggio on at first, nobody out. Throw over to the bag, but the runner's back easily. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Outside, 3-0 now.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. Swing and a miss, 3-1. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Popped up. Turner over to his left. 1 out.
Batting third, the first baseman, number 5, Jeff Bagwell.
So striding in, Jeff Bagwell. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone. He's set. Here it comes. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And this one's in the dirt. Working for the punch out and the offering. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
Ready now, Yordan Alvarez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. From the belt, kicks and deals. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. The 1-0. Runner goes for second. Pitch inside. The throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. So he swipes second successfully, but you have to wonder now if that might actually end up taking the bat out of the hands of one of their better hitters.
Well, that's a good point, Matt, but I'd be a little surprised if that's the case. It's still early and the game is tied, so that would be a pretty cautious move to pitch around him here or just walk him flat out.
3-0 now.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
Here's the 3-0. There's ball 4.
Some guys take a little time to find the zone, but with the second walk of the first inning, it might be a little more than just settling in here. Not sure how long of a leash they'll give him, but they're not going to let him walk the world out there.
And that'll bring up Alex Bregman. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch.
Yep, that ball went out.
Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
They love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
The 1-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. 23 pitches already here in the first inning. High and deep to right center. Back goes Trout to the track, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And a relay to the plate. And not in time as the second run scores.
We didn't have to wait long for the offensive fireworks in this one. 2 runners aboard, and he got a pitch he liked. drove it all the way to the wall to bring in a pair of runs, and they're still in good shape to add on with him at second now.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Hey, I know there's a lot of game left, but that is such an important run there in the top of the first. Try and silence this crowd. I can't tell you, in postseason play, one run feels like 3 or 4.
0-1. Here's the pitch.
1-1.
2 out here and a runner at second. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. And he fouls this one off.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Ready with another 2-2.
We got 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3 and 2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
Fouled away. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And the 32nd pitch of the inning is swung on and missed, and that will retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 1 hit, no errors, and 1 man left on. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. It's the Astros 2 and the Yankees nothing. Mike Scott gets the call in hostile territory here for Game 1 of the Division Series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
Into the box, Trey Turner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Breaking ball for a strike, 0-1. Now the pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Pitch on the way. Again, he sends it out of play. The next 0-2.
What pitch recognition right there. 90% of the guys are going fishing after that nasty slider.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Stepping in now, Mickey Mantle. As he hits one on a line to left field. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Wow, He almost blew that fastball by him, but he shows some quick hands to catch up to it and drive it down the opposite line. Didn't keep it fair by much, but he did, and that's a nice two-bagger.
So a runner on second with one down now, and that brings up Mike Trout. First pitch of the at-bat. Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this is going to wind up a foul ball.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
0-1 count and the pitch.
Inside.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
1-2.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
The 1-2. Misses for the second ball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Fouled off. Runner at second here with one man out. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. And the throw in from Brantley will not be in time. He's in there at third base.
As a batter right there, that's exactly the pitch your eyes light up on. You know he's known for a nasty split finger, but he left that one thigh high, and the batter did exactly what he's supposed to.
To the plate now, Lou Gehrig, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. And it's fouled away. Ready with the 0-2. Ground ball foul down the left side. Runners are at the corners with one man out. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside. Lifted down the line in left. After it is Brantley. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And they are on the board with the sac fly as this is now a 2-1 game.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
Settling in now, Aaron Judge. He's set and the pitch. Two out with a man at first. Now a throw over, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Scott comes set. Here it is on 0-1. And it's 1-1. The 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Chases out of the zone for strike 3, and that's the third out of the inning. I have to imagine there's a full moon tonight, judging by this bunch. Back with more from Game 1 after this. Now at the plate, George Springer. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
You know, from an offensive standpoint, they already knew they had their work cut out for him against a great pitcher. But if he's going to locate like that, this is going to be a tough day.
Here's a breaking ball outside, and now it's even 1-1. And that's high and off the plate, 2-1.
Hey, after those two breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
The 2-1 home. And he fouls this one off. And a full count to George Springer. It's 3-2. Due next is Josh Reddick as he gets ready in the on-deck circle. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Leading off the inning, your job is to get on base and set the table for the inning. That was a pretty good at bat, and that he pushed the count to 3-2 and made the pitcher work. But I think he'd like to have that 3-2 pitch back. Pretty sure that was ball 4 he went after.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. And with 2 away now, let's give you a look at the big picture here. There you see the participants in this year's playoffs. So striding forward now, Garrett Stubbs. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Here's the first pitch to him. Stubbs is 5'10" tall, bats left, but throws right-handed. He was an 8th-round selection back in the 2015 MLB draft.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. A solo shot down the line in right. His first homer so far in the series, and with it, the Astros have taken a 3-1 lead.
Oh, that swing has to feel good right there. If you look at the numbers, this guy does not give up many long balls. To take him deep in this spot certainly is huge.
So now to the plate, Craig Biggio, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. The 1-0 home. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Astros get a run here courtesy of the solo homer. We'll go to the bottom of the second. It's now 3-1 Houston. Leading off the inning, Eddie Matthews, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
The windup and the 0-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
A lot of pitches away here, which is pretty much what you're forced to do with lefty batters here at Yankee Stadium. It doesn't take much to hook one out of here to right field with that short porch out there.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
That pitch was way down on 2-2, but give the hitter some credit there. Sometimes with 2 strikes, you're more off to expand the strike zone, but he didn't and held off on that one that wasn't even close.
Therefore, it is Springer, and he's got it for the first out.
Batting seven, the catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Standing in, Gary Sanchez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now the pitch. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Now this will rattle up against the wall.
Hey, there's a bullet off the wall. The outfielder does a really good job of getting that one in quickly, but I think they had a play there at second base.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on there, Dan. I got to believe you're busting it out of the box thinking 2 until somebody tells you no. I know it would have been a close play, but I think you got to err on the aggressive side right there.
Don Mattingly will bat next, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Oh, and 1 count and the pitch.
No, that's down. Count was 2-1.
Down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Runners on first with 1 down. This is skied into short left center. Catch made there by Altuve, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting ninth, the second baseman, DJ.
So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. From the stretch.
Man, 35 pitches with only 2 outs in the second inning. Ideally, you'd like to have 30 or less after 2 innings, so he's got some catching up to do.
A runner on first with 2 away. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Working for the punch out and the offering. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Looking up is Brantley, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His first homer here in the series, and with it, the Yankees have tied this one at 3.
People always wonder why some players make so much money, and there's your answer. The great ones find a way to rise to the occasion in the postseason, and he did right there.
Here now is Trey Turner. As he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. One and one. Scott steps into his windup. Here it comes. Sharp ground ball to third. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And the recovery will not be in time at first, and the inning will continue following the infield single. And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. In now, Mickey Mantle, as the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1. The 1-0. Turner's on his horse on his way to second. Pitches a called strike. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
That's a great call from the dugout to put the runner in motion that time. With 2 outs and a good hitter at the plate, it's a pretty low-risk play. If he's out, you still got the same good hitter leading off the next inning. But if he's safe, he's in scoring position and a lot easier to drive in.
2 balls and a strike now. Set and the 2-1. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Mike Trout would be next if they can keep this inning alive. A bouncer to the left side, and they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step 1, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
Low with the splitter, ball one. Here's the 1-0. And that one misses badly. It's ball two.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With two guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Two and one after the foul ball there. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. And he's way off balance with the swing there. Got him swinging on the splitter that time, and with that, the side is retired. Yankees get a couple on the 2-run home run. We've played 2. We're tied now with 3 apiece. To the plate next will be Jose Altuve. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The shortstop, Jose Altuve.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that fastball's taken but catches the outer third.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
The plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Altuve is a guy you have to keep an eye on in the batter's box. He's definitely been known to drop down a bunt from time to time. That's something he's really good at.
And in today's game, Matty, this is such a lost start. I know you love this one. Guy dropping a drag bunt down for a knock, putting him up, putting him down, getting down the first base line. Definitely sets the tone for the team.
The 2-1 home. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center field, so he's got himself a leadoff single.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Into the box, Jeff Bagwell. Right back at him, but I think it got his glove. No chance to make the play. Let's just hope he's okay on the mound.
Next to the Astros, the designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez.
Into the box now, Yordan Alvarez, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. None out, runners at first and second. Strike 2 as that's taken on the outside part of the plate. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. The 2-2.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, Whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
First and second here with nobody out. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Mantle's on the move. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. His first homer so far in the series, and it's now 6-3.
Well, in just a little more than 2 innings of work, he's given up 2 homers. Could be just one of those games for him. We'll see how much rope they give him. It's definitely getting shorter at the moment.
Now back.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. 3 runs already home here. That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
This offense is absolutely feasting on these count leverage situations. If he's going to have any chance of feeling good about his effort tonight, this pitcher has got to get back in the strike zone.
Now the 2-0. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Around first, he's digging for second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
He's been making it look real easy out there. 2 at-bats, 2 doubles. They might want to think about pitching around him the next time he steps in because he looks locked in for this one.
Here's Michael Brantley. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. A runner at second, nobody out. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1 and 2. Trying to send him packing for the second time.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball inside.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Still only 1 out in the inning. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. High in the air into shallow left center. In comes Judge. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Right fielder, Josh Reddick.
So here's Josh Reddick, runner in scoring position with two gone. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Runner in scoring position at second with two down. Lifted in the air out to right. Mantle's on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. But 3 runs crossed for the Astros on this 3-run home run. Bottom of the third coming up. It's the Astros 6 and the Yankees 3. Start of the fourth upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney is standing by with a report.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I discussed the Astros offense with Houston's manager. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said they've done a nice job of keeping their swings inside the strike zone and not chasing after pitches they can't do much with. The numbers say their chase rate in this game is under 25%. And with a bunch of runs on the board right now, that could be a big reason why.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
The catcher.
All set for the start of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Garrett Stubbs. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Now the pitch. Here's a line drive out to left center, and this is going to get down for a leadoff base hit.
I'm shocked this pitcher keeps trying to attack the zone with them being so aggressive early in the count. You wonder if he wouldn't be served a little better, just kind of nibbling for a little bit early and then pounding the zone late.
Ron Guidry answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter.
Guidry.
Standing in now, Craig Biggio, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
The 2-0 on the way. He's laid off, but in there for strike 1. Hits are even at 7 apiece. Oh, here's a shot out to right center. But that'll be off the wall in right center. Stubbs rounds third and is digging for the plate. He'll score easily, and they lead now by 4.
Well, when you leave a pitch that high in the zone like that, you have to expect bad things to happen. So instead of a double play ball, he gives up a shot to the outfield, and that brings the runner all the way around from first to score.
So now to the plate, Jose Altuve. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High indeed. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. His first homer here in the series, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
Elevated heaters go a long way. I like the fact that he stayed back on that one. Didn't Pac commit to anything, got on top of the baseball and drove it out oppo.
In now, Jeff Bagwell. And that misses ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. The 1-0 home. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. back-to-back jacks. A solo shot here to left. His first homer so far in the series, as this is now a 7-run ball game. At the plate, Yordan Alvarez. As he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike.
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
And he fouls this one off. 4 runs here in this half inning. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Final line there for the Yankees starting pitcher. Clearly not the postseason outing he had envisioned.
Well, this certainly wasn't what they were looking for in this one. They were hoping to get some innings, but you could see right from the get-go he just didn't have it in this one. Lasting only 3 innings. A lot of outs now to get from that bullpen.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start an at-bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1. Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. Turner gloves it. Throw on to first will finally retire him as the inning will draw to a close. So 4 runs in the inning, and they come on the strength of the 2 big flies. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. It's the Astros 10 and the Yankees 3. Chad Green gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Now in the box, George Springer. Lifetime in this matchup. He's gone 2 for 6. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
A pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
The 0-1. Fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
Stepping in now, Josh Reddick. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The 1-0. Misses, ball 2.
No strike.
Well, that's another great hitting count here on 2-0. It's no wonder why they're up 7.
1 out, nobody on. Outside, 3-0 now. He loses him on ball 4.
Now batting, the catcher, Garrett Stubbs.
Digging in once again, Garrett Stubbs. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. First offering on its way.
Ball, that's out.
Don't be shocked if he doesn't go right back to that splitter again. He's looking for a double play, and that pitch certainly has enough depth on it to get him a ground ball.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Three and 0 now.
Those were 2 great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
Here it is, the 3-0 is looked at for the first strike. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2.
The way he's been able to command his fastball those first 2 pitches, don't be shocked if he goes back in there again or goes up under his chin or nasty slider down and away. He has opened up his full arsenal.
Liner towards second. And another base hit for him. Now 3 for 3 in this one.
Well, Dan, the sun goes down and this guy lights up right here. That's his 3rd knock of the night.
Talk about having a good night. 3 hits, and hey, he might have another at bat or 2 before this one ends.
So the Houston lineup turns over, and to the plate, Craig Biggio. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Strike taken up in the zone.
Awesome execution right there. Great pitcher's pitch and an excellent job to get ahead in a tough spot.
Swing and a ball hit high in the air, deep down the left field line. This has plenty of carry, almost into the short porch, but it's off the wall. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at 3rd, so they're loaded now with only 1 away.
Boy, D-Roll, that looked like extra bases right off the bat. This thing caroms off the wall. Outfielder does a great job of getting it in quickly and probably does a good job holding him to a single.
Yeah, I'm surprised he's not standing on second base there, but you run the replay back. He was busting it out of the box. It's just a nice job by the defense to hold him to a single.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Judge is on his horse. Makes the catch, but the runner from 3rd breaks for home. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly.
Obviously, he's hoping for more up there with the bases loaded, but you can't be too upset with the sac fly.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Jeff Bagwell. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Line drive to center field. Trout is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Astros plate 1 on a couple of hits. Last half of the 5th coming up. Astros lead this one 11-3. So here's the cleanup hitter, Yordan Alvarez. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Alvarez.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard to the right side. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
The third baseman, number 2, Alex Bregman.
At the plate, Alex Bregman. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Now here it comes. Hit the other way out toward right field. Mantle's on the move. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Now batting, left fielder, Michael Brantley.
Striding in for Houston, Michael Brantley. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch on its way. Now the 1-1 pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Mantle's on the move. To the track, to the wall. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His first homer here in the series as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now. These guys are really putting on a show here. That dinger brings the total up to 5 for the game so far. Amazing stuff today, guys.
Dan, I can only speak from my own past experiences. When the flags are blowing out, you want as many at-bats as you can, and that's exactly what's happening. This ball's jumping at him.
You know, D-Roll, this is always a nightmare for a pitcher. Not only is this a good hitting ballpark, but the wind blows out on top of it. This is the last place you want to be a pitcher at.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Two out, nobody on. Heading out towards shallow right. Right fielder is on the run. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Nothing fires me up more than watching an offensive player stay inside a baseball and drive it the other way.
To the plate now, Josh Reddick, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 1-0 home. It is a fastball in off the plate for a ball.
Somebody's getting frustrated. He's not used to getting hit around like this.
Now the 2-0. Garrett Stubbs would be next if they can keep this inning alive. He's set. Here's the 3-0.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And that misses ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out.
Well, some might say a walk there is okay because you've got first base open, but he's been struggling out there. And if you're going to work around hitters, you don't want to work around hitters in the bottom of the lineup.
Digging in and looking for more, Garrett Stubbs. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. First offering on its way. Weak grounder down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. 2 down, runners at first and second. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time throwing strikes. What are you supposed to do other than keep trying new guys until someone starts attacking the zone?
A 2-2 count to the Astros catcher.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
The 2-2. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
This is on the ground over to first, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Astros forced to settle for only the 1 run. 6th, 7th, and 8th place hitters due up in the bottom of inning number 6. The Astros lead it 12-3. Lance McCullers enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
For the Astros, number 43, Lance McCullers.
Coming to the plate now, Eddie Matthews. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently. And now a pitch on the way. Now some action out in the Houston bullpen as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
0-2 count and the pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Boy, not the prettiest of swings, D-Roll. That looked a little bit from the Vladimir Guerrero book, but nonetheless, he got the job done.
Yeah, a little choking poke right there. He flipped the bat out there and was able to find a little empty green grass. Not pretty, but he'll take it.
Into the box, Gary Sanchez.
And it's grounded just foul down the line.
A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Comes set with the 0-1. Slapped hard the opposite way. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, D-Roll, when you're starting to swing it like this team is, doesn't matter. They bring in a new relief pitcher, right? And he gets greeted with back-to-back base hits.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you want to do. In today's day and age of bullpen down your throat, you very rarely see back-to-back knocks when these guys are throwing smoke.
That's one of the keys, too, when you come in facing guys out of it.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Reddick looks up, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So a 3-run shot to right center field. His first homer so far in the series, and this lead has been cut to just 6 now. This one has turned into a slugfest of Ruthian proportions. 7 combined big flies. You guys remember seeing anything like that in a while?
Yeah, hey, Matty V, this big ballpark in the Bronx has that short porch in right field, D-Roll. But you can hit the ball out of just about any part of this ballpark.
Yeah, this place plays sneaky small. I know it's got big gaps, but right field is so juicy. As a right-handed hitter, you don't feel like you have to cheat. Not surprised by what we saw today.
Josh James takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning. And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. 6 runs, 11 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Here's a strike with the breaking ball. Two and 1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Will not catch the zone. Ball 3. The 3-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. And he fouls this one off. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Drilled to first. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash.
Well, if you're going to bobble a ball, you have to hope it's when a guy is lumbering down the base pass. He's no speedster, so that was a good job to stay calm and make the recovery throw.
Now to the plate, Trey Turner. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch.
Nope, that's the ball.
The 1-0 home.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
A 1-1.
Well, that's in.
Into right field, that's a base hit.
Hey, they weren't going to keep this guy down for long. That's the ebbs and flows of a baseball season. Bottom line is this guy has bat-to-ball skills. You knew he was going to get hot eventually.
Into the box now, Mickey Mantle, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Now the 1-0 is a fastball taken high for a ball.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. Still only 1 out in the inning. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Now the payoff pitch home, and he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with 1 away.
The center fielder, number 27.
And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. He's got a chance to add on to what's already been a big inning for them.
Yeah, 2 on here and 3 on the board already. They've absolutely come out and forced the issue of this inning, Matt. A hit here could really fire up that dugout.
Here's the first pitch to him. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Had to be sitting something hard right there because he gave up on that pitch, but it was right down the chute.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
Count is 1-2 now. From the belt, the pitch. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
Number 3 hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2 ball, 2 strike count. I think pitcher wants to make something happen right here.
First and second now, 1 man out. Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. High and deep to right center. Springer on the run. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out.
Now back, the designated hitter.
In now is the Yankees DH, Lou Gehrig. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. He's set. Here it comes.
1-0.
Hey, this dude's clearly capable of clearing the bases with 1 swing. So I think the approach to this guy is trying to keep the ball off the plate. See if they can get him to chase something.
The 1-0. There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside.
Everything this guy throws is hard. That changeup he throws is in the high 80s to go along with that good heater.
Oh, he rips this one the other way, but caught down there at third. Almost big trouble there, but he'll wind up stranding two as the side is retired. So 3 runs on 4 base hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. On to the 7th here in Game 1. Astros lead this one 12-6. Will Harris enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Stepping into the box, Craig Biggio. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0. Harris has proven to be a guy that throws strikes coming out of the pen and doesn't walk a lot of batters.
Boyd, every manager and pitching coach, Matty V, they'd love to bring a guy in that they know one thing. He's going to throw strikes and not beat himself, and this guy is certainly not afraid to attack the strike zone.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep and gone. An absolute bomb. Solo shot to right center. His first homer here in the series, as this is now a 7-run ball game. So now to the plate, Jose Altuve, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. The 1-0 home. 2-0 now.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They didn't miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
Takes this the other way to right, but he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out.
The first baseman, number 5, Jeff Bagwell.
Now batting, Jeff Bagwell. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fouled off. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2.
That's in. Ball 2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Here now the 2-2. Yordan Alvarez is on deck. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Popped him up. Turner is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Yordan Alvarez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. He's set, and the pitch. Belted high and deep into right center. Back goes Trout. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. So 1 run on 1 base hit, the home run, no errors, and no one left. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. The Astros on top, 13-6. Next for New York, Aaron Judge. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
First pitch on its way. And he runs that one high and tight for ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Two balls and a strike. And that misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
And that misses ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th.
Man, the pitcher's wondering how he didn't get that call. Busted him inside on a 3-1 count, and the ump thought it was just a tad off the plate. Tough to get the benefit of the doubt from the umpire when you fall behind in a count like that, though.
Here's the first pitch to him. Eddie Matthews is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
Nobody out, runner on first. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
He's going to have a talk with the umpire after this half inning. Because if he's not going to get those calls, he's got to come a little bit more over the heart of the plate, and that usually means damage done.
And that's over. 2-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. 3-1 now as that misses down and in.
This situation right here reminds me of sitting on the bench talking to John Smoltz, Hall of Famer. He would always say, even though the situation looked bad, a pitcher is 1 pitch away from getting himself out of a tough jam.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. A runner at first with no outs here. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
Now batting, catcher.
He almost got him to commit there. As we take another look at it in slow motion, he comes awfully close to breaking that plane, but he was able to hold back. Strong wrist, and he gets a trip to first because of it.
Brad Peacock comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out. Gary Sanchez will be his first test out of the bullpen, and it'll be a tough test indeed as he'll face him with 2 on and nobody out here. From the belt, the pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
Come on, Yankee!
And here's a ball hit in the air, but this will land untouched. Fouled away. None out, runners at first and second. Fouled off. The 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here.
The first baseman, number 23, John.
One gone here in the Yankee seventh, and up steps Don Mattingly.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Hit hard on the ground is short, and that's through for a base hit. The runner from second scores as they inch a bit closer.
Boy, talking about having a game, D-Row, with that knock right there, his 4th RBI of this game.
Yeah, you put your key in the ignition to drive home after this one. You got a nice smile on your face as you check out the rearview mirror. 4 ribeye steaks does not happen often.
At the plate, DJ LeMahieu. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In there, no balls and a strike.
Hey, love the pitcher attacking the zone right here. He knows he's got a patient hitter at the plate. Might as well steal that first strike.
One and one.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
Grounded weakly down the line toward third. He'll go to second for one, and it's by him into right field. On to third, but he's in safely as a run will score on the play as well. And this will go down as an E5 as you can see the exasperation on his face. Digging in now for the Yankees, Trey Turner, and their runners at the corners now. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Springer coming on. He can't get to it. This one's down. Throw to second will be in time, but the run's going to come in and score.
Oh, man, I don't know how that happened. Looked to be a base hit to the outfield, but then all of a sudden the throw comes in and they get the force on the plate. To be honest, that just can't happen.
Digging in the switch hitter, Mickey Mantle. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat. Hard hit toward the hole. And that's in there for a base hit, his third hit of the game.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single. 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid at the plate.
Ryan Abreu takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning.
66, Ryan Abreu.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball one. Now the 1-0.
Nope. That's inside.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
From the stretch. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
Now the 3-0 offering, and he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Yeah, that strategy is great when it works, but when it doesn't, it's ugly. And he was here to face one guy, and he couldn't get it done.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Lou Gehrig. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
That's a ball.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. From the stretch. And it's 1-2.
Yep, 1-2.
2 out, bases loaded. That's lifted the other way out to left. And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit. And the second run will score as well.
Boy, talking about having ducks on the pond right there, Giro.
I know everybody wants to hit a home run. Those are the ones you remember. But without question, Dan, 2 out, 2 RBI knocks with runners in scoring position right there. You remember these knocks.
So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Aaron Judge. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. From the stretch. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
Hey, great job pounding the zone, strike 1. When you got a great hitter in the box, you got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
2 men are on with 2 men out. And there's ball 1. The 1-1 home. And it's fouled away. One and 2, here it comes. Liner towards second, and that's going to get down out there. And that's going to bring in the run from second to make this a 1-run game now.
Remind me to stop making predictions. This thing looked out of hand, but I should have known better to think that this thing wasn't going to get any closer. With these 2 offenses, it's going to be back and forth till the final out.
Your attention, please.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. In now, Eddie Matthews, as he rips it on the ground to second. And that's through into center field, base hit. The tying run is in to score from second.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen. I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sink and cut. That is unbelievable he's able to get that knock in that big spot.
At the plate now, Gary Sanchez, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. Seven runs have crossed the plate in the inning. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Wilson, a former New York Met, he became a member of this team after signing as a free agent earlier this season.
Yeah, he didn't have an opportunity to really get acclimated to this ball club. Showing up during the season is not always easy, opening the doors to a big league clubhouse and trying to get to know your teammates.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. And a great inning for him there as they push 7 runs across the plate to make this a game again. 8th inning coming up, and we are tied at 13s. Adam Ottavino has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Now at the plate, Alex Bregman. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Alex Bregman.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. And he fouls this one off.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. One that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And here's the 3-2 from him. Count remains full. The next 3-2. Whoa, right back at him, and it hit him. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. Ready for another shot now. Michael Brantley is coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball, particularly low fastball hitter. It doesn't matter how hard or how low you throw it. That's right into this wheelhouse. What you want to do with this guy is move the ball from the belt up to get him to chase something that maybe he'll pop up in the infield.
1-0 pitch. A bouncer up the middle. Scooped up. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
So 2 gone now in the Houston 8th, and that brings in George Springer. Here comes the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled off. The 1-2 pitch. Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2. Ready with the payoff pitch. And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt you.
Stepping into the box, Josh Reddick. It was a walk in his last trip. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Into center field, line drive, base hit. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone.
Now batting, catcher, Garrett.
Kyle Tucker will come on now and pinch run here.
He's running at first base. Number 30, Kyle Tucker.
At the plate, Garrett Stubbs. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. Comes set, the 0-1. Sliders in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. 2 down, runners at first and second. And a slider, called strike 3 as he couldn't pull the trigger and the side is retired. 2 left for the Astros, and this ball game remains tied. Kyle Tucker stays in the game after pinch hitting, and he'll be patrolling right field.
Now playing right field, number 30, Kyle Tucker.
Ready for another chance? Don Mattingly. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame.
For the Yankees, the first baseman, Don Mattingly.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. Low with a fastball here. In the dirt even. It's ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. A ball and 2 strikes now. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
This is why it's so hard to be successful as a hitter when you fall behind an account 1-2. You're probably expecting some sort of off-speed pitches, but when the pitcher offers up a good hard fastball, it's pretty hard to adjust and catch up to it.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Back goes Springer at the track. And as Yankees fans hear on television quite frequently, see ya! So a solo shot here to left center field, and it's now a one-run ball game. Stepping in now, Trey Turner, as he'll take a look at ball one. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Row, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there, and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches, and if you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day, and we saw that here this afternoon, a ball flying out at near record pace.
2-0 count, the pitch. One out, nobody on. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. Mickey Mantle will be next. Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2. Now a hard liner, but this will be a foul ball. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Hit hard on the ground to the right, and that gets through for a one-out base hit.
Now batting, right fielder, Mickey.
Ryan Presley answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble.
Number 55, Ryan Presley.
To the plate now, Mickey Mantle, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Runner back standing. 1 out, 1 on in a one-run game. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Now a throw over to first. Don't want to forget about it. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
The 1-2.
Ball, that's inside.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away, so now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
And he got him.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
Standing in now, Mike Trout. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball one. A runner on first with 2 away. Now a throw over, and he's back in standing. Counts even to Trout, 1-1.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Turner's on his horse on his way to second. A pitch out, the throw, and even a pitch out can't do the trick. He's in there at second.
I'm not sure what else the defense could have done there. They pitched out and the throw was pretty good, but they still couldn't cut him down. You kind of just have to hope he gets a bad jump.
And ooh, he's really given some leeway on the outside edge here. 2-2 now. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Yankees forced to settle for 1. We're on to the 9th here in Game 1. The Yankees lead it 14-13. Mariano Rivera takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Striding in to start the 9th, Craig Biggio, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, it's never easy scoring runs against a closer, but this lineup is setting up perfectly right now as the leadoff hitter leads off this inning.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. A 1 pitch on its way. This is skied into short left center. In comes Judge. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Next to the Astros, the shortstop, Altuve.
Stepping in, Jose Altuve. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. First delivery to him on the way. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. 2 gone.
The first baseman, number 5. Jeff Bagwell.
So digging in now, Jeff Bagwell is looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. First pitch coming, here it is. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. And the pitch. Hit hard back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive.
What an unbelievable at-bat right there in the 9th inning. Game on the line to get yourself on base, to create an opportunity for your boy right here to be a hero.
Into the box, Yordan Alvarez. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball, 1-0. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. A 1-0 delivery.
That's ball 2.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
Called a strike there, 2-1.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Quick check on that tying run at first. And a dive, but he's back in there. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1.
No reason to sit on anything other than hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second.
The closer is supposed to slam the door on his opponent, but he left the door wide open with a walk there. We'll see if they can capitalize on it.
Aledmus Diaz will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Pinch running at first base, number 16.
So stepping in, Alex Bregman, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead, here's the delivery. And this ball swung out and hit to center field, and this should do it. He brings it in, and the Yankees have taken their first step as they claim Game 1 here at home. This ball game is over.
Wow, that was a fun one to watch. A great game for guys with the sticks, but for pitchers, not so much. A classic slugfest, and they walk away on top in the end.
Plenty of offense here in this one as we give you one final look at the line score. Player of the game.
And obviously, every game is so important in the postseason. So when you come to play like he did and make a big difference for
14-13 at the end of this one. The Yanks jump out to a 1-0 series lead. Adam Ottavino is the winning pitcher of record. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.